What's going on, my fellow residents? It's me, TheFrozenCavern, and today we're going to continue through our journey of Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. In the last episode, we continued through some missions, and it was all about messing with Don Octavio's advertisements. And in this episode, we're going to be starting off with Operation and... Wait, what? My controller. My controller's being very weird right now. Is it good? What? Okay, for whatever reason... Okay, I was having a little bit of a controller malfunction there, and I can't go that way. That's nice. Let's just go this way. But, yeah, for some reason it was, like, angled towards the right. I don't know why, and I couldn't really do anything about it. But luckily, I managed to fix it. I'm gonna go over here just in case he turns around. Okay, he didn't really turn. Thank goodness. Over there. Actually, I don't even remember if I said what we were going to be doing, but Operation Tarpagon, in case I didn't say it. But yeah, I've never had my controller do... Well, I think I have had my controller do that before. It's just, it's been a long time since it's ever done something like that. But anyways, Operation Tarpagon, we're about to do it. Hopefully that won't happen again. It's been a very, very long time since that has happened. I think since Birth by Sleep, actually. That's a long time. Like last year, actually.
We did a good job taking out the advertising. No one's shown up to listen. No audience means no demolition demonstration.
True, but to finish the job, we'll need to take out the main tar vacuum. Use your disguise to gain entry to the opera house. Then head down to the pump room and let me in through the side door.
No problem, signore.
Yeah, your accent still isn't all that great. Just going to pickpocket you. There we go. Even though we are in an operation right now, still no shame in taking the time to take money away. Well, I was gonna say maybe by destroying these chairs and stuff, they won't be here when we come back here, because we do have to come back here later. But then I need to remember that it loads into this area. I'm pretty sure it does. So. Yeah, those will probably be back, so let me do that before I run straight into his light.
What's the midnight password?
Easy one, here you go.
There we go.
Alto, bass, alto, alto.
Okay, don't be long inside. The boss's opera recital is about to start.
And by the way, in this area, we can't take off our disguise or we automatically fail. So, yeah, I'm going to try and avoid all these guys without going into... There we go. I don't think we can avoid him, though, which is an issue. Actually, maybe. If we go around the left side, we might be able to. Hey, there we go. Getting through this as quickly as possible. And then, of course, we just ignore these guys as well.
Just give me time.
You! I don't recognize you. What's the secret soprano password?
Uploading you.
Yeah, also that can happen sometimes. I don't think that actually happened last episode, but I guess in the PS3 version, sometimes Bentley's audio can be a little bit cut off.
Yes, sir. I'm certainly looking forward to the performance. Once I'm done in the pump room, I'll be headed out to the stage. If it isn't too much trouble, would you help me with this double-button security door?
But of course, for a fellow musical lover, it would be a pleasure. On a three.
Now let's
One,
see.
two, three.
What? You didn't even say three!
On a three. 1, 2, 3.
There, you didn't say three the first time. Okay, so apparently it was Octavio that decided to mess this up and not Bentley. Because Bentley did it flawlessly every single time, but for whatever reason Octavio didn't. He didn't say three.
Over here.
I've never had that happen to me before. That or I've never seen it happen before.
Okay, we need to act quickly while the recital is getting underway.
You ready with the bomb?
Sly's hair was sticking through his hat.
The vacuum should start to lose suction.
Look, If those
Yeah,
pumps track
that's
these guards,
clearly...
let me
I've never
know.
seen that either.
You
This
just
game's
keep
broken.
working on targets. We need to stay on schedule.
Yeah, his hair's stuck in his hat. That's weird. Okay. Well, regardless, let's start off with this. And I'm not gonna lie, I love doing these because what you have to do is... What?
Looks tough.
I could have sworn it was 3 bombs. Hold on. Is that 2 or 3? There, that should be the third one.
Just stay on the tar pipe.
2,
This is
3.
scary.
There we go. Just have to stick... Ah, thing. Okay, ow. That should be a third? Yeah, it is, okay. And then there's this one. If I actually aim them, which I'm not doing right now. By the way, I don't think Sly can die in this, so... back up. Okay, that counted. 1. There we go. And then the last one, which we skipped past and didn't hit once. That's nice. Yeah, this one's stupid to hit. It also doesn't help when you have guards tailing you the entire time. So that's only 2. 3. There we go.
Nice work, partner. Is there still time to catch Octavio's recital?
We're right on schedule. If my calculations are correct, he should be about to perform an aria originally written as a duet. That's when we strike.
And also when Bentley would challenge him. So will these things load even though I destroyed them earlier? I heard the trophy. There it is. Because I heard the trophy noise, but it didn't appear.
Think he'll really let you on stage with him?
Of course, he's a musician. He'll be overjoyed to have a lyrical counterpoint. Just be ready to drop the chandelier when I've lured him underneath.
Not gonna lie, that sounded rather sarcastic. Like, oh, he'll be overjoyed to have me with him. But basically, this is going to go down similar to how, basically, remember the dance sections in Sly 2? By the way, the chairs and tables are back. But remember the dance segments of Sly 2? That's basically this, but with singing.
Showing you up at what you treasure most. Opera singing.
You're a vocalist. Fine. A duet is coming up. Will the singer first, and then I'll gut you.
Bring it on, Grandpa. I'll sing you under the table.
Yeah, we get to hear Bentley sing, and my goodness, it's not good. I mean, it's not like he doesn't hit the notes, but I'll explain when we get to Bentley's part, which is quite repeatedly, so yay.
La 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 la.
Yeah, he sounds like a robot. That's great.
La la.
It's very clear that, my goodness, it's very clear that Don's part was done in maybe one take, maybe different ones, but I guess since this part is done by player inputs, since this is done by player inputs, well, Bentley's part is, that might explain why it's not as good. But my goodness, this this hurts to hear. He doesn't hold some of his notes, which I don't think you have to, but my goodness, that I really don't. Bentley, I would say that you're a good singer, but it's mainly only because of player input, so there's nothing I can do about it. I don't know why, but that one part is like the most memorable to me. Also, the audio clips can go over each other, which, you know, that's nice. Nice job holding that note, Bentley.
Freeze! The lot of you are going to jail.
This recital is over.
He's still got the demolition switch.
Never.
Oh, you
ever
also have
mind.
stuff in your
I'll
pocket, of
drive,
course you do.
shoot.
Yeah, I hate when that happens, honestly. When a guard or whatever, in this case Carmelita, has something in their pocket, but since it's a cutscene, you can't get it. And also, we fade to that one boat section that we had before, like two episodes ago.
This time I
So,
got you surrounded.
yay! Can't get the money that she has. That's fun. Thank you, game. RNG is great, which, by the way, if you don't know what that means, is random number generator, which basically determines the luck in video games.
Shoot out his engine and we'll have him.
Okay, yeah, I've kind of forgotten how to use this thing. You've only used this thing one time, so yeah, I kind of forgot the controls. And considering that it's been a few days since I've used this thing, yeah, that's not exactly the best thing to do. You would more than likely do this maybe like a day, maybe two, but I think it's been like legitimately 3 days since I played this game again. Because even though I have the episodes like every other day, it's not like I always record them on time, and ow, that hurt. But it's not always like I record them like the day before, well, in bulk, like days before or something like that. There are times where I do record them like the day before, so, well, the day before uploading, I mean. Yeah, this is not exactly that much different than the Blue Vipers thing from 2 episodes ago, except that he fights back, so.
Get ready for a sudden stop.
Also, I can say that this operation is a lot longer than the operation in Sly 2. Well, the first operation in Sly 2. Because I remember for that one, it was like 15 minutes for that episode or something like that. So, I'm glad that this one's going on longer. By the way, you can see blue sparkles there. I don't know why, but for some reason, it still reads that rope there, because that was a rope that was originally on the chandelier. It still reads that the rope is there, but it's not actually there. But I could show that off later at some point, but I don't know.
You guys see that boat go out of control and jump and smash into that thing? Destruction! So cool!
I thought you were in a peaceful mindset, Murray. What happened to that?
You monster! Stop it! Stop it!
Murray, I need your help. I've never seen someone move that fast. Octavio's old, but he's still got it. Let's take him together.
But I vouched to my guru that I'd renounce all violence, and the water is still black.
It'll be clear any minute. Trust me. Now, let's take him.
You're right to be scared, Hippo. Your wheelchair friend should have been so smart.
Murray! Help!
That does it! I'll floss my teeth with your spine!
Again, this is a E10 and up game. These are some T-rated threats. But anyways, time to actually fight Don Octavio. And also, again, like, this is another time, like in the same episode, where it's kind of bad because you never fought anyone as Murray in this game. Like, sure, if you played Sly 2, then it's not that bad. But since you haven't actually fought anyone, like, you've only had one mission as Murray, and you didn't fight anyone. So to have a boss fight, the first boss fight actually with Murray, then, you know, that's kind of bad. But we have to wait for the tar to fill up so we can actually hit this man. I want to hit him into the water actually, see what happens. I wanted to hit you into the water, if you would let me. There we... Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to happen, but sure.
These pumps are out of tar. I saw some more valves.
Hopefully that doesn't mess up the game.
Follow me to a fresh supply.
Okay, no, he reappeared. Good. I haven't seen any situation where knocking him into the water actually, like, does anything like that, but, you know, it could happen. Knowing how broken this game is, I wouldn't be surprised if something like that were to happen. Alright, just keep following me.
May have more car, but I am not holding back no longer. Listen to the song of your death.
The Murray knows no song, but the triumphant horn section of his own triumph.
Quit talking, stupid kid, and die.
And yeah, the whole thing about listening to the song, yeah, that's actually physical. It's not a metaphor. It's a physical manifestation of the song of your death. Ow. And I keep getting hit by it because he keeps randomly using it. I do not want to die to this fight, so please, I need health. Oh, thank you, game, because sometimes it will not be so generous and won't give you, you know, health. It's really just completely luck dependent on whether you get health in this fight or not. Alright, come on. Oh. You keep using it whenever I'm close to you. There we go. Aw, dang. Okay, I'm only one hit away from death, which is bad. Because he's multiple hits away. There we go. I gotta move.
I'll unlock the next one.
Ah, he didn't get stuck. Wait. There we go. Okay, we're both like one hit away. Please. Game, don't do this to me. Okay, well, oh, we were both actually one hit from death. Okay.
The old guard's out, and a new generation steps in.
That's right, stepping in, big time.
Come on, Murray. I got the demolition switch. Let's get Bentley and run for it. We got cops closing in.
Well, you guys are, you know, right now. You guys ran in the direction of the... What? You ran into the direction of the cop building. But, what? Cops are... Okay, I'm confused. Whatever. I'll take it. Video game logic.
With the fight over, we went back and scraped Bentley off the pavement. It was touch and go for a while there, but we managed to sneak out right under Carmelita's nose. Octavio wasn't so lucky. The guy got 30 years behind bars for what he did to Venice. I guess Italians don't like it when you sink their landmarks. Ironically, he found success as a singer while in jail. After all, most of his old fan base was already in the clink. But the big score here was bringing our old pal back into the gang. Once he put on those gloves and that mask, it was clear to everyone, most of all him, that the Murrays had returned.
Indeed he has. Also, I'm pretty sure that one little sequence on the left, when he was still in his tribal uniform, I guess, like, I'm pretty sure that's almost a copy, edit, and paste from Sly 2, because I remember at Sly 2, when you started an episode, Murray did that same animation with the glove on his hand. But, I think I did this with Sly 2 as well, where I just showed off just the beginning of the second episode, and that's mainly because, well, I want it to be like 20 minutes long. It will just feel weird to me, only being 19 minutes, but whatever. Now I need to be quiet, because subtitles, they don't exist.
The gang was back in action. But little by little, we learned that Murray's heart just wasn't in it. Without the Guru's permission to give up on his Dreamtime training, he'd never really feel comfortable returning to the gang. We knew we needed to help him out. So, we packed up our things, whipped up some quick disguises, and headed for the Australian outback. Along the way, Murray told us story after story about his teacher's amazing abilities.
Also, I'm pretty sure that's a Star Wars reference.
Capable of fantastic feats.
He used the dream time to blend perfectly into his surroundings, and even gain mental control over the weak-minded. If even half the stories were true, then this was a guy I just had to meet. Our gang needed to grow its ranks for a chance to get inside the Cooper Vault. And this guru, this Outback mystic, was looking like the best recruit we could have ever asked for. However, when we finally arrived in the Outback, it was a shock to find that things had changed. And the guru was nowhere to be seen.
Sly Cooper and the gang in Rumble Down Under. By the way, to me, the guru looks a lot better in these animated cutscenes than in the actual game. I'm not going to lie. But we'll find out what he looks like in the next episode, because I'm not actually going to start off with anything. Really, I just do this to just give you a little bit of a taste of what's to come in the next episode. I don't know how to pronounce that, but we're in Australia. And like I said, two episodes ago, unlike Sly 2, every single area has this little starting cutscene here, where all the characters go into the safe house. No, I do not. I already know how to play Murray. There we go. Did not accidentally go into the room this time. What do we have in here? Well, we can't get anything because we only have 100 coins. And that one might be useful. I definitely want to get Adrenaline Burst, though. And that might actually be the only one I need. So, again, until next video. In the next episode, we're going to be beginning with, not a Rumble, Rumble Down Under. Honestly, I feel like a Rumble Down Under would sound better, but whatever. Until next video, take care.